Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is different from anything I've filmed before and I'm excited to share with you. It's an empties video, so I'm going to show you my trash, and I think it'll be interesting because while I don't think I'm technically a minimalist, although you can call yourself whatever you want to in my opinion, I am a very conscious consumer and I don't buy very many things anymore. I used to buy tons of products all the time when I was bored. Oh, it's Nick. Hey, what's up?
How's the filming going?
I'm filming right now. You're in my video.
Bye.
Love you, bye. Okay, that's why you put your phone on airplane mode when you film. Okay, where was I? I used to go to Target all the time when I was bored and I would buy stuff, and that's just what I did, and I definitely don't do that anymore. I like to think I'm happier because of that, among other things. But yeah, I have sort of accumulated some things that I've finished, and I thought it might be interesting to share with you guys an empties video from a more eco-friendly, minimalistic sort of standpoint. So I hope you're into that. Let's get right into it. I have my little basket of trash, empty products, and I guess I'll just start with this. This is a representation of the soap that we buy. I actually don't buy soap at Lush, which is where this tin is from, because I found that their fragrances are a little bit too strong for my taste. I know lots of people like Lush, and it's great that they have so many options of package-free product. And they have a program where you can give back your bottles and they'll recycle them or reuse them or something, which is awesome. So it's just a total personal preference that I don't shop there. I do, however, use this little tin when we travel because it's really handy. But the soap that I say we, I'm probably going to say we a lot in this video because Nick is my husband and I have to think about him when buying products too. So we, mostly Nick, really like this very specific soap from Whole Foods, and it's an almond soap and it comes package free. He loves it. I actually don't mind it, but he is obsessed with it. So I like to encourage him when there's things that he likes that are package free. I'm like, yes, obviously, let's buy that. We have since repurchased because, like I said, it's a favorite in our household. This is what it looks like. We've been using it for a couple weeks now, so it's not brand new, but it's a really great soap. I feel like it cleans really well. It has a nice natural almond scent and it's a hit, so we've definitely repurchased. The next product I have in here is a toothpaste. This is from Tom's of Maine, and it's their anti-plaque and whitening fluoride-free toothpaste. We don't like fluoride in our toothpaste because, for me personally, I have thyroid and autoimmune issues, and I have found through the help of my doctor that fluoride can mess with my thyroid and hormones and cause autoimmune issues. So I don't have it in my toothpaste and I haven't had any issues not having it in my toothpaste. I've gone to my dentist and my teeth are healthy and strong. So that's just personal preference, like I said. I bought this particular toothpaste because it was on sale at our local grocery store and we were out. I really don't like this toothpaste actually. It has some questionable ingredients in it, including sodium lauryl sulfate, which is a foaming agent that has some issues around it. I found that this didn't make my teeth feel particularly clean, and I've used lots of natural toothpastes in my day that have made my teeth feel clean, but I've been reading a lot about that particular ingredient and have found that could be the culprit because it foams up so much it doesn't really allow the other ingredients to penetrate your mouth and your teeth to get a nice clean. So I won't be repurchasing this. It's a plastic container, which obviously you guys know I don't like plastic and I try to avoid it as much as possible. This one says that there's a certain recycling program through TerraCycle that you can use to recycle this and then they'll give money to schools. I honestly haven't done that before. I'm going to try to research that more to dispose of this too properly, but yeah, I definitely won't be buying this again. The toothpaste that I did buy, I'm going to have to get from my bathroom right now. Hold on a second. This is the toothpaste that I picked up to replace my Tom's toothpaste. This is David's Premium Natural Toothpaste Whitening, Anti-Plaque, Fresh Breath, Fluoride, and Sulfate-Free Peppermint Essential Oil Blend. I've been using this for about a week now, and I love it. I wasn't expecting to fall in love with the toothpaste. Oh, it's kind of like coming out on my hand. But this stuff has really exceeded my expectations. So it comes in a metal tube, and it also has this little, I guess it's called a key that you put on the top here to help you get all the product out. You can roll it down. I wish there were a way to rebuy this without the key, because I feel like that is a little bit wasteful, even though you can recycle it, to buy this particular little piece over and over again if you already have it, but I guess that's just me. This toothpaste doesn't foam up like the Tom's one does, or definitely not like a traditional toothpaste would, but I found that because of the mint essential oil in it, I don't feel like I'm missing anything. It's a very clean feeling when you're done brushing your teeth, and I have noticed that my breath is fresher. Nick has told me that my breath is fresher during the day and like in the morning. So that's cool. I'm guessing that that's because of this, because I haven't changed any of my like eating habits or whatever. This is made in the US. Let's see, it says, the metal tube is recyclable, premium natural ingredients, no SLS, and sulfate free. So I appreciate this. It's definitely on the pricey side of toothpaste. I believe it's $7, which is a lot, but I don't want to say we don't use very much of it, but I just really wanted to try this because I've heard so many people rave about it, and I really like it. So we'll see if I buy it again. I kind of want to see if I can buy like a couple at a time to maybe get a better price or something. And I know there are so many great like DIY toothpaste recipes. I have tried one of them a while ago. It was just like a simple coconut oil baking soda one, and I really didn't like it. So I know there are some with clay. Maybe I'll try that in the future. Let me know in the comments if you guys have tried any DIY toothpaste recipes that you've liked. But for now, I am totally in love with this David's toothpaste. Up next, we have something else very exciting, my deodorant. So I feel like I've said this a couple times, I've used many different natural deodorants in my life. Some of them I've loved, and some of them have not worked for me at all. This, I will say, has been my favorite natural deodorant that I've ever used, and I think it's the one that I've repurchased the most, and it's the Schmidt's Lavender and Sage deodorant. I prefer the one that comes in the little pot like this. I know they have a tube one, or not a tube one, it's a stick deodorant. I've used their stick deodorant before, and I found that I still need to like rub it in after I apply it with a stick. So it's not just like a Dove deodorant where you can just apply it and then go. So I do prefer this one. This one is the best when it comes to odor control for me. Obviously, it's not an antiperspirant, so you are still going to sweat. That's just something that you have to get used to when you're transitioning from an aluminum deodorant to one without aluminum. It's going to let you sweat because that's what your body's supposed to do. It gets rid of toxins that way, and it's very important to not stop that from happening. So yeah, this one is my favorite. I've repurchased, this is the empty one, and this is the one that I've repurchased. I'm about a fourth of a way done with this one, and I would say that these last me a while. The other deodorant that I used most recently was the Meow Meow Tweet stick deodorant. I really liked that one for a couple of reasons. It was in a biodegradable tube, and the formula was obviously really clean, and I found that it worked well. I really liked it at the beginning. It was one kind of like the other stick deodorant I was talking about that I needed to rub in even though it was a stick. It was a little bit clumpy at times. So I liked that at the beginning. The thing that ended up bothering me about that one is that you push it up like a push pop, if you guys remember those. You didn't twist it or anything because it was in a biodegradable container, so you just pushed it, and I ended up pushing it up too far, and then the lid wouldn't go on all the way. And I think because of that, it kind of went bad, or just like ended up not working as well for me towards the end, so I had to just get rid of it before it was done, which was a bummer because it was a big tube and you got a lot for your money. But It ended up, like I said, going bad sort of before I think it should have, because I pushed it up, and then it's hard to explain because I don't have it to show you guys now, but I couldn't push the product back down because it was already pushed up. So that was sort of a bummer, but I do really appreciate that brand for making such amazing strides to have products that are in biodegradable containers, because I'd never seen that before with any other deodorant. But for now, I'm sticking to my holy grail, if I could call it that, deodorant, and it's definitely this one. Up next, I have this. This is from the Refill Shop. It's a local bulk shop in Ventura. I think I refilled this twice, this bottle. And I just recently, actually, I think it was in the beginning of the fall that I ran out of this. It still smells so good. But yeah, I appreciate this because it's a rose water toner, but it's just rose water that I put in here, and I would use this to set my makeup. I would use it to just kind of like refresh during the day, or, you know, spray it in my room or whatever. And I haven't been able to find a rose water toner that's not packaged in plastic. We're planning to go up the coast in the spring or summer again, so I'll definitely stop by the Refill Shop and refill this because I love their shop so much. If any of you guys live close to them, definitely utilize that place. I wish there was something like that where I live. I'm so surprised that in Southern California they don't have, I mean, Ventura is in Southern California, but in like Long Beach especially, or, you know, LA, Orange County, they don't have any refill shops. Or any just like bulk shops that supply Bath and Body products, because come on, why not? Somebody make one. Anyway, so I definitely love this. I'll be repurchasing once I head up to Ventura. So since I wasn't able to refill that particular spray, I ended up buying this frankincense facial tonic hydrosol from Evan Healy. I actually got this for my birthday. My mother-in-law gave me a gift card to my favorite natural grocery store. That's what I ask for nowadays for presents, because I know I can get like special gluten-free vegan treats, because that's my life right now, and I can get natural beauty products. I can get like baskets and flowers and plants and honestly like produce and stuff. So Mother's Market gift card is like my thing that I ask for. So anyway, that's where this is from. This is a really great hydrosol. The scent honestly isn't great. I really like the smell of frankincense. Like, I have a frankincense essential oil that is just sort of my favorite smell, but this doesn't smell like my essential oil does, which is fine. It's really hydrating, and I just like spraying it again to set my makeup, sort of like I did with my rose toner. So yeah, Evan Healy is a great, I just realized that like I'm doing weird things with my hands in this video. I hope you guys don't mind. Gotta keep my hands down here. Evan Healy is a great local brand, very conscious of the environment, and I love supporting them. So yes, love this stuff. My next empty to show you guys is my Sandalwood Best Skin Ever, and this is from Living Libations. I loved this product. Oh, so much. The sandalwood is just such a rich, deep, like grounding scent and essential oil that I'm obsessed with. I used this to remove my makeup with the oil cleansing method, and I also used it as a moisturizer for my skin, for my, I was going to say face, and for my neck, which is my skin. Yeah, and I really appreciated this product. It has a nice little container. I use this, or I plan to use this when I travel with my other oil products because it's nice and small. I did actually repurchase, I thought I had all the products that I needed, but hold on a second. Forgive me, I wasn't as prepared as I thought I was for this video. So anyway, I did end up repurchasing again in the beginning of the fall because it was my birthday and I got a gift card to Amazon from my sister, and I ended up buying this Best Skin Ever. This is their Sea Buckthorn Best Skin Ever, and I liked this one, but I loved this one. And it wasn't really a difference in formulation, it was just a difference in the scent. The sandalwood scent was just so, like I said before, grounding and rich and just so relaxing. And the Sea Buckthorn sort of didn't have a strong, I mean, I don't really know how to describe it. It's a different scent for sure than the sandalwood one. This one, like I said, I got from Amazon, and I think the price was, you got a little bit more for this size. Interesting little top that it's wood. Yeah, I honestly, when I have it, I just kind of have it like this under my sink or on my sink. Yeah, I really love Living Libations. Their product line is really cleanly formulated and really just high quality ingredients. They are a little bit pricey, which is why I don't think I'm going to repurchase this, at least for now, even though I absolutely love it. It's just a little bit pricey for me when I think about using it as a makeup remover. So I ended up purchasing this, again, just from Amazon. This is just an organic jojoba oil. It's cold pressed. Oh my gosh, it's a cat! Get away! That just scared the tar out of me. There's a cat meowing right at my huge window. It's like trying to get in. I don't know you. I'm sorry. I don't have food for you. Okay. Sorry about that. What was I saying? This is an organic jojoba oil that is cold pressed. Again, it's just from Amazon. And I'm planning to use this as my makeup remover, again, with the oil cleansing method. I might even decant it into this and add some other essential oils. I do have some sea buckthorn oil, I think, left over from another DIY project from a while ago. So I might see if I can add that into this along with some lavender or something. I'm going to have to do some research to see if that would be okay to like put, because I use it to remove my eye makeup and I just want to make sure. But I mean, there's essential oils in this and it never bothered me. So anyway, I'm going to try that. I'll keep you guys updated on what I think about that. But I can also use this as a body moisturizer and you just get a lot more for your money because it's a single oil. There's some just like really beautiful high quality oils in Best Skin Ever. And so it kind of makes sense that the price tag's a little bit higher. And like I said, I absolutely love it. I will repurchase in the future sometime, but for now I'm going to try this and see if it works the same way. That cat, man, my heart is beating so fast. It scared me so bad. The next product I have is also from Living Libations, and it is this. There's actually still a tiny bit left in here, but I thought I'd include it because I could probably use this up in the next couple of days. I really loved this product. I will repurchase it sometime in the future, but I feel like this is more of a winter/fall product for me because it's really highly moisturizing. There's aloe in it and a lot of other really great nourishing ingredients. And I used this a lot in the fall when we were traveling to more cold climates, because I felt like my skin really needed that extra support. So this is a beautiful product that I highly recommend, especially if you have dry skin and you live in colder climates. But for now, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to it and not repurchase just because I don't feel like my skin needs it right now in the summer. Or it's not summer yet, in the spring. In the end of the winter, spring, summer time. This next empty is an essential oil. This is lavender. This is probably my most used essential oil. I used doTERRA. I know lots of people like different essential oils. This is the brand that I found that I like and use the most, so just keep that in mind. But I use this in so many different ways. I diffuse it in my diffuser. I mix it in with my jojoba oil to use as a skin moisturizer. It's obviously a really relaxing oil, so I have it in a spray bottle and use it on my pillow and our bedding. Yeah, I don't think I could be without this because I use it for so many different things. My last product is a mascara, and it's this one from 100% Pure. This is their Black Tea Fruit Pigmented Mascara. This is definitely my favorite that I've ever tried in the more natural realm of things. It's very lengthening, and I find that you can easily build it and make it more voluminous also. It's what I'm wearing today, and it's the only mascara that I currently own. And yeah, I also found out that they have a really cool recycling program. So when you are done with 10 of their products, you can send them back to them, and they'll recycle the containers or turn them into different product packaging, which I really admire because I think it's so important to support companies like that are making strides to create a more circular economy, which means that they continue to hold themselves responsible for their waste and their packaging even after it's given to the consumer. So that's so important, especially when we're talking about wanting to live a more sustainable, low waste lifestyle. Not everyone is going to have the time to make their own beauty products or personal care products, although that's great and it's a really, it's an important option to have. It's cool to also be able to support businesses that are in the marketplace doing really great things in ways of sustainability. So that makes me happy to support this company. Obviously, I love their ingredients, their products, their formulation, but it's just like another thing that makes me happy to support them and share them online and tell my friends about them and stuff like that. So anyway, that being said, I have already started my new tube of this and I'm really happy with it and I will continue to use it. So that's all I have for this video. Let me know in the comments if this was even interesting for you guys. I would totally be up for filming more videos like this talking about the natural products that I like to use and companies that I like to support if you guys would be up for that too, so let me know. Thank you so much to those of you who are supporting me on Patreon. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.